Fairtrade aims to decrease the gap in the lifestyles of families in the north and south. What you eat and drink can radically change the standard of living of families in the south and how they see their future. This is 17-year-old Kasturi, the youngest daughter of the Shangmugian family. For the last few weeks, she's been getting up quite early.
I have an important exam next week. I get up at 4 o'clock and start learning till 6:30 because I don't want to fail in my exams.
Kasturi's family has lived on the Chamraj tea estate for over 20 years. Mother Supalakshmi works as a tea picker and Father Shagmugian as a watchman. Every morning the family busily gets everything done before leaving for work and school. Supalakshmi is one of the 1,000 workers who lives with her family on the estate. Kasturi loves to chat and joke around with her friends, but when it comes to her studies, she's very serious. High-quality education in English is provided by the estate and supported through Fairtrade money. Like many other pupils, Kasturi is the first generation in her family to go to school.
Because my parents are literate, they are suffering in the tea pitches. So I know the importance of education. I want to develop myself and I want to come forward.
By law, tea estates are obliged to provide primary education. The Chamraj estate has facilitated education up to university level. Fairtrade money is used to pay the teachers' salaries and guarantees that the parents only pay a small school fee. Mother Supalakshmi is very proud of Kasturi and her elder sister Kaushalya.
பிள்ளைங்க நல்லா படிக்கிறாங்க ரெண்டு பிள்ளைங்களும் இது என் பெரிய பிள்ளை இது நம்ம ஸ்கூல்ல வாங்குன பிரைஸ் பிஎஸ்சி கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் படிக்குது.
The Chamraj estate is located in the Nilgiris, a mountain range in the south of India. The tea produced on the estate has acquired the Fairtrade certification mark and 50% of their production is organic. Based on the amount of Fairtrade tea sold, a Fairtrade premium is received by the workers to be used for community projects. Only 5% of the estate's tea is sold under Fairtrade terms. The workers would like to have all their tea sold as Fairtrade tea, as Rajmani explains.
நல்லதுங்க எங்களுக்கு வந்துட்டு காசு வரது ரொம்ப நல்லதுங்க ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்குதுங்க பிள்ளைங்களை வருங்காலத்தில் வந்துட்டு பிள்ளைங்களை பெருசாக ஆக்கிறதுக்கு எங்களுக்கு பணம் வைக்கிறது நல்லதுங்க வருஷம் இனிமேல் சாஸ்தி எங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கிற மாதிரி செஞ்சு கொடுங்க.
Subramani and Savitri are two of the 12 members of the democratically elected joint body that decides on behalf of the workers on the spending of the Fairtrade premium. They organize regular meetings to talk about the advantages of Fairtrade and discuss how the premium should be spent.
அதாவது நம்ம பிள்ளைங்க படித்து சும்மா வேலைலாம் பாருங்கள் தையல் மிஷினு எல்லாம் நமக்கு பயன்படுத்தலாம். அதே மாதிரி கோழி பண்ணை வைக்கலாம், சிறு கடை வச்சு நம்ம பிழைக்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம வசதிலாம் அங்கே கேட்டு வாங்கலாம்.
These are plans for the future, but a lot has already been achieved with the Fairtrade premium money.
இவ்வளோ சாதிச்சிருக்குன்னு ஸ்கூல் பிள்ளைங்களை இங்கிலீஷ் மீடியம் நல்லா படிக்க வச்சுருக்குங்க. ஸ்கூல் பஸ் வாங்கியிருக்கு, கம்ப்யூட்டர் வாங்கி கொடுத்துருக்கு, இப்போ ஸ்கூல் கட்டடம் டீச்சர்ஸு இந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருக்குது. இப்போ பென்ஷன் ஸ்கீம் கிடைக்கிதுங்க. அப்புறம் இது டைபாய்டு இன்ஜெக்ஷன் போட்டிருக்குங்க, சிலிண்டரு இதெல்லாம் வாங்கி கொடுத்துருக்கு. இதெல்லாம் ஒரு சாதனை தாங்களே, எங்கேயும் இல்லாத ஒரு இது தாங்க இது. தெரியுதாமா?
One of the main achievements of the Fairtrade premium is the pension scheme. Widow Samati is retired. She was a tea picker for 36 years and lives with her son and his family.
36 வருஷம் எஸ்டேட்டில் வேலை செஞ்சுங்க. நான் ஆரியே எதிர்பார்க்கறதில்ல. எனக்கு பென்ஷன் வருது 1150 ரூபா. அதை வாங்கி சாப்பிட்டுட்டு நான் 6 காசையும் எதிர்பார்க்கறதில்ல. என் காசு வருது, நான் வாங்கி சாப்பிட்டுட்டு மகன் பிள்ளை பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேனுங்க.
Samati is no longer a financial burden for her children. For over a year, Fairtrade premium money has been reserved for a housing scheme for pensioners. Money is deposited annually in individual accounts so that the workers can buy land and build a house when they retire. The Chamraj Tea Estate has a long history of social involvement with its workers. It started the school, hostels for students, a hospital and an orphanage, not only for the workers of the estate but also for the surrounding area. Mr. Pinto is the director of the estate.
Amount of money which we use from Fairtrade funds, I would say is close to about 30% of our total social service expenditure. We have a lot of projects in mind where we don't have enough money. Fairtrade money will help us achieve all this. Now we are giving only subsidy for housing. I can come out with housing projects. Now presently we have only a male doctor and a lady doctor. I can get in specialists here. I can have a surgeon, a dentist who keep on visiting the hospital.
The joint body recently decided to pay the salary of a male doctor in the hospital. Kasturi is doing her physics test. Competition for higher studies is fierce in India. Like her sister Kaushalya, Kasturi wants to go to college. Kasturi scored 99 out of 100 in her last mathematics test. In this test, she hopes to do even better.
Today I wrote better. I think I'll secure good marks in this exam.
Our correspondent Danny Schreiner is in Buenos Aires, who told me why the countries were setting up the new institution.
Back at home, Kasturi takes a well-deserved rest after a long day. Supalakshmi feels proud. Her daughters will be able to lead a life she could never have imagined possible.
I like to become a civil engineer, and after getting a good job, I like to look after my parents well.